Hello. Just waiting for Isabella to come on. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, everyone. There you are. Hey.
Hi.
Isabella, how are you?
I'm sorry you don't feel well, Bubba.
I'm doing better. I think you sent me some healing energy, so.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, don't mess with us right now. No, no, no.
Sometimes we overdo it psychically, you know, so I think maybe sometimes we kind of overdo the healing ourselves, and I always tell everybody, like, protect yourself, but sometimes forget, you know.
Yeah, I was supposed to be in this, whoa, that's a little low cut, but whatever. I was supposed to be in this all-day training today, all-day training this weekend. So glad I forgot about it when I signed up with you, because I did a little bit this morning, then had a client at 11, and I went to sleep. I couldn't handle it. The energy was, so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about sensitivities, you know, people who are sensitives right now, how to protect your energetic field.
Perfect. Great. Okay, we've already got quite a few people on here. I don't know if you can you see the chat, Isabella, can you see the chat? And so we've already got people on here. And so
awesome.
We're going to be asking throughout if people want to if you want to be a volunteer for a little reading or healing. So if you want to volunteer, go ahead, put in the chat that you'd like to volunteer. And then hopefully you'll have your camera switched on so we can get you, so we can see you too. So if somebody wants to volunteer, just, oh yeah, we've already got people saying I'll volunteer.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot, honey. So you're gonna, I can't look at the chat box. You're gonna have to.
I'll do that, yeah. So,
yeah, if you can handle the chat box, I'm like, if I have to do that, and I'm gonna be like, I do it you know, sometimes, but when I'm doing the Facebook Lives on Sunday morning, and that I tell them, stop, you gotta stop. Like, it's so much. Just come slowly and we'll get to everyone. So maybe.
Okay, well, let's start out. Introduce yourself a little bit. Tell us about, you know, your work as a shaman and your, you know, training, what you do, your healing, and also your new cards.
I first want to thank you, honey, that you, like, just at the beginning of the week were like, come on my show, let's do this together. And I said, oh, that's fantastic. I love you so much. We've been together 10 years.
Yeah.
Probably. And you've always been very supportive of my work. And I remember coming to the Conscious Life Expo for the first really big show that I spoke to 300, you know, people selling the cards. And we met in the bathroom, and we hadn't seen each other in a while. And you were like, you've got this, you can do this. Forget all those flashcards. Just speak from your heart and be your natural, beautiful self, and you'll be fine. And you completely dispelled all the anxiety I was having about that big show. So I just want to
I heard you were brilliant. So that's when you created your own blessing cards.
Yeah, it's good. Your audio is coming in and out for me. I don't know why. I've had a little bit of trouble. So with my internet. So right now you're frozen. Am I frozen?
You're frozen too, but just go ahead. Just start talking. We can hear you.
Okay, beautiful. Great. Yeah, because your voice goes in and out for me. So hi everyone, I'm Isabella Stoloff, Shaman Isabella on Instagram. And I own the OrangeCountyHealingCenter.com, which is my tiny home in Fullerton, California. I do virtual healings, distance healings, and I used to do gatherings here at the house, healings here at the house, and spiritual tours around the world. So we can all pray that that's coming back. For now, we've got this way of communicating with one another. And the healings work very well via the phone or Skype or Zoom or whatever you're on. My daughter and I developed this deck of cards called the Good Vibes Positive Affirmation Deck. And there are 33 cards. And is it backward? What a bummer. And they're beautiful. They come with this little booklet. I mean, no ego. I'm just really good. I can move energy really, really quickly. And right now we really need that. So, yeah.
I would love to hear more about, you were saying at the beginning about how we overdo it as healers ourselves, and people, even if they don't realize they're doing healing work, they are. So I'd love to get a little bit on that. You taking that and clearing.
You know, today was a heavy day. Today was you know, I could just feel the energy was so dense. And so sensitives, so if you're on this call and you're a healer, you know already, but if you're on this call and you don't really know, and you're sensitive and you don't really know what that means, you're an empath or you're sensitive, but this energy is of what's happening right now is really sort of taking you under, or you're feeling, you know, some days maybe you can come out of it, but basically it's just been this pressure. It's good to know that, right? It's good to first know, oh, I'm an empath, I'm a sensitive, so I'm picking up on everyone else's energy and the energy of the planet. And then learn how to differentiate between what's yours and what's not yours. And most of the time, it's not yours. Most of the time, it's other people's. If you've done your work and you've been working on your energy and you know that about yourself, then pull yourself back. That's me. You know, I'm such an empath and I can feel the weight of the world and everybody's energy. And then I have to claim my energy back to me now, which is one of the Good Vibes cards, give everyone all their energy back, and then create that boundary around me. And I have different visualization techniques that I do and different things I do. But, you know, how about you, Gail? Has that been for you? Has it been, like I'm saying, the sensitivities?
Well, I was feeling a little off today, and I think it's, you know, sometimes I overdo the healing, and I don't realize it. And I tell everybody, you know, always protect yourself. You do the white light. And, but, you know, once in a while I get hit too. So we're all kind of vulnerable.
Yeah. I had one client this morning, and afterwards I needed a nap. I mean, it was, you know, so I think that, you know, I feel that we have some healers on the call. So I'm going to speak directly to you, is that, you know, or caretakers, if there are caretakers out there, is that when you know, are in the healing with the person, not feeling responsible for their healing is huge. So you are not responsible for making them better, for fixing their problem. You're responsible for holding your own divine line strong, creating a strong boundary around you, shining your light as brightly as you can, and doing your work, stepping in and stepping out, and giving them all their power back, all responsibility for them to heal themselves, because it's really a joint effort, right? I always say it's you, me, and the God of your own understanding that is doing this work, that is helping this energy to shift. So yeah, it's been.
So if you were going to do a shift right now for all of us, can you do that, like a group shift?
Oh yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, totally. So why don't we do a, cause yeah, I'm feeling it too. Are you feeling it? It's like, so let's pull a card for the entire group. And then, really good. So, but before I tell you about this card, when I was talking to all the healers about, and the caregiver and all the people on the call about, you know, your energy and and what you're doing. When you're healing one person, you're actually healing the entire 7 generations down and 7 generations up. So, you know, how, you know, the fact that this card, which I'm going to tell you in a minute, is it's right there along that. So the heaviness of the healings right now is because it's generational. It's all the way through. And I pulled ancestral knowledge lives within. So ancestral knowledge lives within your DNA coding. Ancestral knowledge, the pain, the suffering, as well as the healing or the indigenous or whatever it is that your DNA holds. But ancestral knowledge lives within you. So you have this knowledge right now of the earth. You have this knowledge of what we did when we fought off dinosaurs, okay? We're in our cute little houses with a refrigerator with food. You know, with this kind of technology, we fought off dinosaurs. We had that in our DNA makeup. We've been through feasts. We've been through famines. We've been through horrible, horrible things on this planet. So this is just our time to have this weird thing that might be horrible for us, but it's actually really good for the planet. So think about how the planet is taking a breath right now. So everyone breathe along with the planet, and then I'll go into the healing. And how, you know, we've been so spoiled. We've been so spoiled. We're coming out of this energy of you know, this toxic energy. We're going to do a quick opening up of the directions and calling in the angels and guides to assist us right now. Everyone take a deep breath in and out and blow into this stone as I gather up all that energy. One more time, deep breath in and out, bringing all that energy in here. There we go, and relax. So I'll look at the chakra system first. So 7th chakra. So right out the top of your head, guys, I take my extraction crystal and we're going to move that energy that's right at the top of your head. So that kind of where you're hitting that wall with the consciousness that's on the planet right now. Hey! Release and download more of your own light here. So bringing in that beautiful purple color at the top of your head, and I'm going to move some energy off your bodies. And hum. I want everyone to
hum. Hum.
Right into your heart now. Downloading more energy into your heart. Feel your heart expanding. Connecting with that 7th chakra right off the top of your head. And breathe. Shift. 1st chakra, right at the base of your spine, the connection to your planet. Letting go of that fear. So a lot of fear, right? A lot of fear being projected. Hey! And light. Here we go. One more round. Feeling that light. Attaching your light to the front of your spine. Opening up your intuition. Intuition is so important right now. And breathe. Take a minute. Relax. This humming thing, Gail, has been very interesting. I spoke at a veterans fundraiser in Hollywood last year. And I had all these vets, you know, and I had all these people that were like me with my woo-woo. And I said, you know, why don't we all hum? Just hum. And that humming, without talking about connecting to the earth and the hum of the earth and all of that that goes with it, just that humming brought them into center, you know, and they were able to be more present with the people sitting next to them that I had them connect with. So this idea of isolation and quarantine and being disconnected from what we know and love. It's not true. It's not. We're very, very connected. We get to connect this way. You can hum, bring yourself into center, ground yourself. There's so many ways to align to spirit at this time.
What do you think about what's going on right now? What the changes spiritually, energetically, with what's going on with this coronavirus?
I think we asked for it. I think that I'm not going to get into the particulars of how it was created or it came from or la la la. Nobody will know for another 20 years. But I believe we asked for it. We all woke up anywhere from 2009, 2007 to 2012, where we had this mad rush of everybody wanting to train and become a healer. And you watched it with me, right? Like Instagram went crazy with consciousness coaches and mindfulness this and Reiki that. And, so many people were waking up. Well, what do you think everyone was praying for? What do you think everybody was asking for? They were asking for this new world, to enter into this new era with a more conscious mind. If everybody had been asleep as we were back in the day, before this happened, we would have been in real trouble. We've been in real trouble. But because we are awake now, and there's so many more people that can stomach the woo-woo, and are having these spiritual awakenings. I don't know how many calls you get, but I get so many with kids that are just waking up like, what is happening? Why am I seeing this? Or why am I feeling that? And well, it's because we are energetic beings. We are sensitive feeler healers. We are these energetic beings that have chosen to come to the planet at this time. We chose to come at this time and be here for this evolution as we're entering the Aquarian age, entering the time of the divine feminine. I mean, we ruled the planet for a long time before the masculine took over. And then the masculine has ruled the planet for a long time. And now we're stepping back in. And I've always said that, it really is more of a balance. It's not women are coming to take over now. It's a balance of your masculine and feminine energies. How can you be both masculine and feminine and be okay with yourself? It's okay for men to cry. It's how are we going to raise our kids? That's, for me, a very interesting thing, is those small children that are at home with their parents being homeschooled, and the parents are freaking out because they don't know what they're doing or how, or, I would say, start looking at what it is that they've been teaching our kids and see if they're able to survive in this world, being able to take a test. Right?
Right.
Are they going to be able to survive? Or are you going to teach your kids some survival skills? Or it's a great opportunity. But instead, we're all listening to this news that's bought out by the blah, 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 and we're believing in the vaccines or that, rather than staying in the moment, trusting your intuition, clearing your energetic field, and learning how you want to raise these kids and what you want to bring to the planet. What do you want to bring to the planet? Gail's been bringing beautiful healing light and opening up her home, as have I, for a long time. And I'm glad there are a lot of other people that are doing it now.
So tell us a little bit about your blessing cards.
Well, I invented them, actually. So it's a story. Everything's a story, right? So when I first started in 2009 and opened my home up, I heard you have a book and you have a deck of cards, and I'm like, I don't know, how's that going to happen? I don't know, And then clients were coming to me that year that I was really developing them, saying, I wish I could take you home with me. I wish I could just put you in my pocket. I said, well, I'm developing these cards, and once they're finished, you'll be able to take me home with you. And I was quoting these things that were like, they were just being channeled, or, there are no victims, only volunteers, which I heard is actually an old AA thing, which I had no idea, or yeah. So, you know, when I've never heard it before and I feel like I channeled it and somebody else says, oh, I heard that. I'm like, good, they're tuned into the same station. It's like we're tuned in the same radio station. And then my daughter was traveling through Europe and Instagram was getting really popular. And I said, what if we put these sayings on a graphic? Why don't you just make a graphic design and put the sayings up and I'll put them up on Instagram. And she did like, I don't know, 4 of them or something. And I was like, oh my God, you're making the deck of cards. And she goes, no, Mom, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make a deck of cards. I said, but you're doing it. They're beautiful. Like, you know, so we did that. We worked on that. It took me 3 years. And they're basically to help get out of the mind. The booklet has a little paragraph about the card, and then it has 3 steps to follow and a affirmation. And I'm a teacher by nature, so there's a blank paper where people can write in their book and not feel bad about writing in their book. You know, so it's funny. I just turned to this page. I'm going to read it because it's apropos. So one of the cards is pay attention to the unseen world, right? So what does that mean to you to pay attention to the unseen world? Gail, what does it mean to you when I say pay attention?
Pay attention to your intuition, to your guides.
Yeah.
Your higher self.
Right. So your spirit guides and angels are all around you, and sometimes use nature to get your attention. Open your heart and listen. Notice the butterfly passing, the wind in the trees, and the birds singing. Use this time to ask for guidance from the unseen world. Connect with the fairies and their joyful energy. And here are your 3 steps. Take time each day to go outside and connect. We need to be outside. I understand what they're telling us. Go find a patch of sun and stand in it for 15 minutes. Get outside. Put your bare feet in the grass or do a water cleansing ritual. And a water cleansing ritual can be anywhere from putting flower petals in your bathtub to taking a bowl of water and putting flower heads in it with essential oil, setting it out. If you don't have an altar, setting it on a table. Excuse me. Use toning or crystal bowls to raise your vibration and clear your energy body. Affirmation, I find connection in everything. So really, that's really it for this time, right? Is to find this connection in your breath, in your ancestral knowledge, you know.
So can we take some volunteers?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay, let's see if we can get some.
I'm going to turn on the chat box just so you give me a person and I can see.
I am going to turn on Laura. Let's see if Laura's around.
Humans and dinosaurs didn't live at the same time. Do we know that for sure? I love people that want to say I don't know. I wasn't here, but I think there might have been some of us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you turn your camera on? Do you know how to turn your camera on?
Okay.
Where are you from, Laura?
I'm from Michigan, but I live in California.
Hi. I can't see her.
Yeah, can you turn your camera on, sweetie?
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out how to do
it.
it.
Oh, there's another box coming. Cool.
At the top of your computer, do you have a camera? Like a little...
Yes, I think it should be now. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, welcome.
Thank you. I love your energy. It was so great to connect.
Great, wonderful. What's your name, honey?
Laura Fetti.
Laura, nice to meet you. Where are you from, Laura?
I'm from Michigan.
No, your accent is definitely not from Michigan.
I'm the 63rd person in the world to acquire foreign accent syndrome after being hit by a 7-ton or greater weight bus on the way to the Conscious Life Expo 6 years ago. So I'm writing a book and would love a healing. The only reason I'm not dead is I had a titanium disc and cage already in my neck. And I'm not paralyzed because I already had one in my spine. But normally I would be dead, but I'm here for a reason.
Yes, you are, sister. Yes, you are. What a great story.
Wow, Isabella, is this some kind of like a soul connection, a walk-in, or why does she have an accent?
So I was in the Amazon jungle, or no, it must have been Machu Picchu, taking people to Peru. And I met this guy, and he said he had gone to sleep and woke up and being able to speak a foreign language. He just went to sleep. And I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, sometimes my face freezes and I have different parts of my speaking apparatus that is literally paralyzed. So I'm writing a book on it. So I've been doing a lot of research, and
let's see what I can do to help with whatever what is in your highest and best good.
Oh, thanks you.
Okay, so here we go, Laura. I'm not even going to pull a card. You've got enough going on. I might after, but I'm going to just pick a stone from you, for you from my mesa. So this is the control stone. Yeah, you're definitely here for a reason, sweetheart. So you need some extraction work, which is what I was figuring. And we're going to go into how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have any pain?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so this might lessen some of the pain.
Okay.
I'm setting the intention that we pull out some of that pain body.
Okay.
Not suffering, yeah? So I want you to open up your left hand and just put it by your side and just think to yourself, I release that pain. I release anything in my body that no longer serves me. Really good, honey. Here we go. Archangels. And relax your hands, sweet girl. All your upper chakras here, so heart, light, 5th, light, 6th, light, and 7th. Light. Downloading more of your own energy here. Is there a man in your life, Laura? Take a breath.
Just my dad.
I'm sorry?
Just my father, but no significant other.
Yeah, but there's a very strong male presence. Is he alive?
My dad is alive, yes.
I don't usually pick up on live people. I usually pick up on people who have passed away. Did somebody die in that accident that you were hit with the bus? Did anybody die? Do you have anybody close to you that's passed? That you can think of? It doesn't have to be. No, they show me a male presence. So I'm gonna look at that and work on it. I'm not a psychic, so I can't. Yeah. I just feel the energy. And sometimes when we've been wounded and our energetic field has been ripped open, and I don't want to say entities, but people that have crossed over can come into our field. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Right. And some of the pain you're feeling could be his. So he's open to a healing. I'm going to release him from your spirit. They're saying it's not somebody you know. So everybody hold space as we release the spirit through his own light. Light, love. Laura, take a breath in and out. Archangel, and the golden light of the sun. I don't know if I always can feel like this sense of peace when I've released a spirit. So here we go. Great. Okay. And for Laura, beautiful. Great. Laura, I want you to imagine the golden light of the sun pouring through your higher self and in through the top of your head. Warm golden liquid, life force energy from the sun. My phone's going off, sorry. Re-imprinting and reweaving your luminous energy field, feeling that warm golden liquid, creating a higher vibration for you, honey. You can go higher. Don't be afraid to go. There you go. There you go. Your spirit was like hitting a wall for a minute there. So let's get your spirit, yeah, absolutely connected to your body, Deva. Get your energy body and your spiritual body in alignment. And I want you to see that golden light go through your body, and then attaching your light to the front of your spine, the back of your spine, grounding in. Creator of all that is, thank you, thank you, thank you for this magnificent healing for my sister Laura today. And so it is. Amen. Yeah. You guys are frozen.
What do you think, Laura? Did you feel that?
I did feel it. I had some of my shoulder kind of reset. It literally cracked without hardly moving at all. And I felt the peace, a great peace. I am almost in tears from a sense of peace. Thank you so much, Isabella. It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, stay in touch.
You didn't take away the lovely accent, though, the lovely accent.
Yeah, you have a lovely accent. And my email is shamanisabella@gmail.com. So stay in touch with me. Let me know how you're doing.
I will. Thanks you. Thank you both.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to Laura and see if Michelle can come on. Michelle, are you ready to come on? And so Isabel, what do you think about this? Have you heard of walk-ins? And
oh yeah, yeah.
Why do you think she's got this accent?
I honestly, it's like the guy that I met that said he went to sleep and woke up with learning a whole new language. I think it has something to do with the speech. It could be ancestral. I don't think she has a walk-in.
Okay.
No, definitely
ancestral, maybe.
She did. Okay. She did have. I think it might be part of her ancestral stuff. But so
I'm gonna say goodbye to Laura.
Bye, sweetie. And
Michelle, are you there? Can you hear us? Can you turn your mic on?
You mean me?
Yes. Oh. Hi. Can you turn your camera on, Michelle?
Well, I didn't know I was being on this today. I actually don't have a camera. I only have no, it's my work computer. Okay. So I'm at home. Okay. But it doesn't have a camera.
Can we do it just with sound? Isabella?
Yeah, well, Laura, it's easier for me to read the energy in this kind of arena when I see you, but I don't have to see you. I work with plenty of clients over the phone that don't have Skype or, Zoom, whatever. I don't use Skype anymore. I don't know why I keep saying that. So Michelle, do you have a question, or why did you come forward today? How about that?
I didn't know you were going to do a healing on me. I saw the email from Gail, and I just thought it was a bunch of people that, I didn't really know what it was. So
you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to have a healing. We can just pull a card.
Oh, yeah. I'll have a healing or a card, whatever you like. I mean, I do have things going on. I could say one or two, but I hadn't planned ahead because I had no expectation.
Great. Let's just do, okay.
So picture.
Remember the true essence of who you are. So this is your card, Michelle. Uh-huh. Remember the true essence of who you are. So if you are at all struggling with what you're supposed to be doing right now, or how does that resonate with you, the card?
Well, I have some really, really big challenges happening. And so it makes sense because every moment I'm just reminding myself, I'm always protected. I'm very lucky. It's all fine. But it's really stretched me to the limit of staying in a peaceful place with everything that I have happening.
Great. Okay.
So it reminds me that, I don't need to be, it's all going to be fine. That's what it reminds me.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's going to be better than fine. So here's, let me move the energy first, and then you're not going to have a lot. You don't have any extractions. Your fifth chakra is out because you need to use your voice more and stand up for yourself and speak your truth. So let's go into the throat area and clear. And move. Sending all your energy back You now clear and clean. And you too, attaching your light to the front of your spine. Breathing in love, breathing out gratitude. Breathing in love, breathing out gratitude. Take a breath in and out. Go into your 7th chakra. Let's clear the 7th here. And bring in your divine light. So from your higher self and your highest gratitude, they want you to know that all of this is happening for a reason for you right now. It's an actual gift. It's a gift. It's a gift that you're confused. It's a gift that you don't know what's going on. It's a gift that you have too much on your plate. It's a gift. So starting to prioritize, compartmentalize, seeing what is actually important to focus on right now, and then keeping your mind as clear as possible, trusting your intuition and speaking your truth. Right now, Michelle, people are really showing us who they are. It makes me want to cry. They're really showing us who they are. And our boundaries have to be so strong, and our intuition and us trusting ourselves and knowing what's best for us, not letting other people push or push their energy on us or tell us what they think is best for us. Yeah, no. And when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Move on. Move past it. So, yeah, I hope that that message is clear for you. They've got a lot of blue light around you. So how do you find peace for yourself, Michelle?
Well, for example, I have some urgent car things going on, so I have to go like deal with those and interface with public. But what I try to do is just I do yoga, meditation, spiritual practices, but I try to also just keep my thoughts very, very much focused on the truth. Like you said, like the truth of who I am, because there's no reason to get upset about things or worry. It's just, sometimes usually lately with so many things at once, I was catching myself wanting to go there, but
yeah,
not to.
Yeah. So I tell everyone blow. So I have this blowing technique that I teach my clients, and it's just, you clear every single chakra really fast, you know? So you're being the pressure, and you just go, and you move the energy out of you and then clear your mind. I just believe that people that believe that they're going to be okay are going to be okay. People that are in fear and constantly looking at the channels and the picture of that thing, and it's, I just don't know. I don't know. I think that when you see a picture of that thing, I don't even want to give it a name anymore. I call it the googly gop. I don't even call it. I catch it on fire and I blanket it in white light. I will not, and if I die from that googly gop, okay, oh well, I mean, I'm doing what they're telling me to do, but I'm not going to buy in. I will not. I refuse to buy in. Energetically. Now I'm going to show up and do what everyone else, wants me to do and wear a mask and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But energetically, no, I'm not going there energetically. And I think the more of us that say no, energetically, protest within our own spirit, we're all going to be okay, sweetheart. So I hope that healing helps bring some peace. We really just was your 5th chakra and a couple rounds of clearing energy. So
thank you so much. That was an unexpected, beautiful surprise.
Yay.
Thank you. All right, we're going to try to get Karen on. We're going to say goodbye to Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
But does it also seem to you,
Hi.
Isabella, that you're almost kind of reading for several people at the same time? I mean, like when you're doing a healing on people, it seems like it kind of works on other people at the same time. Is that true?
Yes. So I go live every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And I don't do this for each person, but I do pull a card. I do a healing in the beginning for the group. And then each card that I pull, it is for everybody. And this last Sunday, when I pulled the card, it was the same card 3 times. And I was like, okay, no more cards. We have to stop and drop into this energy because Spirit really wants us to focus on this one card.
Karen, can you turn your camera on while she's talking?
And anybody
My
on
camera's
this?
not working. I don't know why my camera's not working.
Are you trying?
I'm trying. Okay, let's see.
Sorry,
There we go.
there you go.
Hi.
Hi.
So I want to say really quickly, if anybody wants to watch those videos I've been making, there's like 6 of them. There's healing in every single one. Watch them from the beginning to the last one. And that's on my website, orangecountyhealingcenter.com, under the service tab, under free healing. So click on free healing, scroll to the very bottom, and you can watch each one and see the energy shift and take all the cards and all the people's, because it is. We are one. We're doing this as a collective whole. So thanks, Karen, for holding on. Let me pick you a stone for you. And do you have anything specific that's going on, or?
Yeah, as that other girl, I was just in a bad car accident and my car got totaled, and I actually asked God to save me. I said, please save me. And he did. But no, I can't get a car. So financially, I need something right now to get me through this, because he saved my life, and an angel came to me, and it was the most amazing experience as I was plummeting into a wall at 60 miles an hour. And I said, God, just please save me, and he did. So I just need to know why, and my purpose, and how I can get through this, because I'm trying to get a new car, and I can't, because my insurance company, all the money's going to a lease. So I don't know what to do.
So be grateful that you don't owe it, right? Be grateful. Start there.
Yes.
I'll bring you everything you want and need. I promise. I promise. As long as you're not stuck in the fear of what if. But they get the money and I don't. You know what I mean? God didn't. I always say God didn't bring me this far to drop me on my ass now.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I need to get
car will come.
bigger.
So let's look at that accident, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 5 extractions. Here we go. And open up your left hand and rest it by your side and just tell your spirit, I am ready to release all the anxiety. You got a lot of anxiety. Quiero hongro, ponete, panete. Quiero hongro, ponete, panete. Quiero hongro, ponete, panete, hanongro. Rest your hand, honey. Hanongro. Hanongro, piame, hanongro, piame. So we're going to do a very quick soul retrieval, all right? Because part of you is still at the scene of the accident. So I want you to imagine yourself I don't want to say at the time of the accident, but around the accident. I want you just to imagine your energetic body, your being that's still kind of outside of yourself. And I'm going to heal her first. So feelings of powerlessness. So we're going to imagine a beautiful yellow light in her. Beautiful. Now she's going to shine her light on you. I'm going to look at you, the person who survived. 7. Your 7th chakra. So right out the top of your head, let's clear. Hey! Downloading more of your own energy here. And I want you just to take a deep breath in. I'm going to blow her right into your heart. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then just imagine light all around that scene. So you're just moving that accident out of your experience. And I want you to see yourself within yourself, whole, complete, attached to the front of your spine, your light, strong, your 7th chakra glowing. And breathe. And coming from a place of deep gratitude, constantly, every single day. Gratitude that you lived. Gratitude that you don't owe for the lease. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Something miraculous will happen and you will have a car. And so it is. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Yeah, it was only 3 weeks ago, so it's very fresh.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel?
I feel better.
Yeah.
It's hard to relax my left hand because I I broke it and had 10 titanium screws and plate put in it. So I try to relax it as much as possible.
Yeah, it's okay, honey. Just continue to bring your light in. Check in with me later. Let me know how you're doing.
I will. Thank you so
Karen.
much. I'm so grateful, appreciate it. Thank you, Gail, for selecting.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to call in another Karen. So we've got 2 Karens.
I don't know why the song "Wake Up, Little Susie, Wake Up" just came in.
Well, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Oh
can
my
hear you.
God, it's Karen. Hi, honey.
Karen, hi, Bella.
Oh my gosh, turn on your camera. Let's see.
Well,
your
this is a different, share screen. This is a different Zoom that I've done to know how to get my screen on my iPad, my pad. Up to my screen. I don't know how to.
So that song just came into you as she was coming on. Does that mean anything to you, Karen?
I don't think so.
No, oh wait, start video. Here we go. There I am.
Hi, beautiful. Long time no see.
I know.
I'm so glad you joined us. Have you ever met Gail before?
I don't know. I think I feel like I recognize her. So.
Nice to meet you, Karen.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
So you're obviously, you know Isabella then. You work with Isabella.
She was at the 12-12-12 retreat in Joshua Tree back in the day.
Back in the day, yes.
She's come with me to England, Cancun.
Yeah, Riviera Maya, Sedona.
The Sedona retreat. That was so good. It's been around a long
So
time.
Isabella obviously does a lot of different retreats.
Wherever Spirit told me to go, I went.
Yeah, they are amazing retreats, and some magic has happened for me at a couple of those.
Yeah.
So just looking in the text before we start, Susie says, Isabella, funny you were singing that. I'm Susie, and I've heard a male voice waking me up from sleep.
Wow.
That's cool.
We're all connected. Well, let me work on Karen, and Susie can be next. How's that?
I don't know.
Karen and Kathy, do I have permission to work on you too, since you're kind of on the call?
Update's not installed.
Oops.
What was that?
Something I don't know how to.
That was a guy's voice. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Karen
my
first.
computer. Oh shit.
All right, here we go. I've already cussed once. It's all good. Karen, extractions. 1, 2,
Really?
3. All right, sweet girl, open up your left hand. Let's let it go. Ooh. Now here. Beautiful. Seventh chakra. So here we go. Clearing the consciousness. Hey. Downloading more of your own light here. Clear, clean, recalibrated energy at the level of your higher self. To the degree that your light body can handle yourself. Bring all your light, all your love, all your energy back to you now. Breathe. They're showing me a picture of you and I in England. I think we were in Glastonbury. I know we were staying in Glastonbury. I don't mean that. In the Chalice Well. I think when we were doing a forehead to forehead. Do you remember?
Yes.
We were doing the rites.
Yes.
So we just want you to remember that time. The Merkaba, what we talked about. It's kind of in your third eye. If you can move that down into your high heart center, right, 2, 3, there you go, sink in, activate that, beautiful, good job. Yeah, there's a beautiful star around you. Nice work.
Thank you.
Okay, Kathy, you don't have to come on the screen, honey. I can look at Karen and oh, there you are, beautiful girl.
Hello.
Kathy, meet Gail. Gail, meet
Hi,
Kathy.
Kathy.
Did you guys ever go with me up to her house when I spoke? Up the ranch?
No, I don't think so.
No. No, okay. All right, Kathy, here we go, honey. 1, 2, 3. Also, 3. Open up your left hand and let's release. 1. Ooh, nice. Relax your hand. I think all the upper chakras, earth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm right. Just double checking. So here we go. Heart, 5th, 6th, 7th. Light, light, light. And again, claiming all your energy back to you now. Clear, clean, recalibrated energy at the level of your higher self. To the degree that your light body can handle yourself in all your light, all your love. 2nd chakra, releasing anything here that is keeping you disconnected. Ground into the earth energy that you know so well. You're showing me you pulling your cards. Pull your cards, baby. Do your readings. They're very beneficial and needed at this time. Take a deep breath in and out. Just. Good job, girls. Let's pull a card for you.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do one for the 2 of you, and we'll probably speak to the whole group. So here we go. 1, 2. Remember the true essence of who you are, even when the weight of the world seems endless. See a theme happening? Remember the other card I pulled? Remember the true essence of who you are. So remember who you are, even when the weight of the world seems endless. This is so good for all of us right now, right?
Yes.
I love you girls so, so much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, girls.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you. Thank you, Gail.
We're going to try to get Susie on now, and I'll say goodbye to you
Wake
guys.
up, little Susie, wake up. This is so fun. I hope everyone else is having a good time.
There's 38 participants.
Okay, Susie, you know how to turn your camera on? So, Isabella,
Yes, love.
how do people can buy your cards, right? So how do they read the
Yeah.
cards? Is there a special technique?
You can email me right now. I mean, you could go on the website, orangecountyhealingcenter.com. You can email me, shamanisabella@gmail.com. I have this Instagram account that it's just a lot. It's a lot to try to do everything. But if you email me, want a deck, let me know. They're $33. If you're struggling financially, just let me know. We'll get you a deck. Excuse me. I have a discount healing for the month of May. It's $150. So I've slashed my prices for those people that are in need right now. So right now in the month of May, and if you go to my website, you'll see that under services, book now. Click book now, and you'll see the special for May. Hi, sweet girl. What's your name?
Susie.
Oh, you're Susie.
Yes.
So when did some guy tell you to wake up? That's crazy.
It was metaphysically. So last week, I woke up to a phone ringing, and it was not my landline. It was a metaphysical phone ringing. And then the following Monday, just as I was starting to wake up, I heard "Wake Up, Susie." So as soon as you started saying that, I was like, "Oh my God!"
Wild, right?
Yeah.
What do you?
The first time I met Gail was at John of God in Toronto, and I was coming around the corner, and I didn't expect to see her there standing beside John of God. And Gail looked at me and she said, "Open your eyes." And I said, "They are open," but I didn't understand what she was getting at. So I've been following Gail for years, and I just love you. So
oh, thank you. And I don't actually remember saying anything like that, so it was probably spirit telling you that, just like it was spirit telling you, "Wake up, little Susie."
Well, I mean, she might have said it through spirit. I mean, spirit might have guided her to say it. If she doesn't.
Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because my husband was behind me, and he was like, "What did she say to you?" Yeah.
Open your eyes.
Yeah.
So let's see what the cards say. Well, you know what? This is the theme. So when I pull the same card over and over and over again, and this is very similar to that first card, is remember who you are, even when the weight of the world seems endless. And this is for all of us right now.
Yeah.
The heaviness that we're feeling. I don't know why, Spirit. What do you do, Susie? I don't know why Spirit wants me to ask you that.
Yeah, because I'm struggling with this. I'm actually a medium. After I attended a couple of one of Gail's sessions, I quickly started opening up, and a healer. So I've been told and pushed by two very prominent healers in my area that I have to start working. So yeah, I'm struggling with that.
What does that do to your energy body when they say that?
I don't believe in myself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really what it is. I believe in them, but.
Okay. So I did not believe in myself. 10 years ago, I had my first shamanic healing in 2006. It was very profound. So in 2007, I moved back to California and started studying with the Four Winds.
Okay.
And Alberto Villoldo. And I have a true gift, but I didn't know it, and I didn't see it, and I didn't believe in it. And I had a lot of trauma. I've written a book on it. I mean, I've had a lot go on in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But the ability to believe in yourself comes slowly over time of you doing it.
Right.
So you gotta start to do it. I don't care if you're doing it with friends or if you're doing it with slowly, however, pulling cards, whatever can get you to just release that judgment and fear. And what I tell my students is, a lot of the time we've done bad things in past lives, and we're afraid to be healers in this lifetime because of what we've done. But you've got to know, sweetheart, that you will never do that in this lifetime. Now, hopefully you find a really good teacher that teaches you the difference between sorcery and healing, because it's a very fine line, and you got to walk with integrity, and you got to walk that line, and then know that you would never, ever intentionally hurt someone. Always come at it from highest and best good, no harm to anyone, and you're going to be fine. So let's clear that block. It's probably your third chakra. Yeah. Because that's your power center, your second brain, that intuitive source right there. That's your power center. So go right into your third chakra and release. Hey! And then your seventh, right out the top of your head, clearing any self-doubt. Now, self-doubt will hold you back. The ego will hold you back. I'm not good enough will hold you back. You got to push through it and do it anyway. Just do it anyway. I speak from experience. Speak from 11 years of experience. Take a breath. Shift. Your heart. Breath. Shift. Again, the seventh. If you can go up even higher. Hey. Cleaning out your energetic ears. All right, they're showing me a butterfly and a new guide coming in for you. So again, highest and best good, no harm to anyone. Sometimes we've had guides, they work with us a long time. Sometimes we got to move some out, bring some new ones in. So there's more work with you for sure, because you've got a lot. You've got a lot of gifts and a lot of information coming in right now. So decipher the information. If it's negative and it makes you feel bad, it's a lie. If it's positive and it makes you feel good, it's the truth. So listen, especially with this ear. I don't know why, but this is very clear ear for you, the left side. So tune into that left side, tune into the butterfly when it flies past you, tune into this angelic form that is feeding you really high vibrational information, and write it down.
I'm writing, actually that's what I'm doing right now. And it's interesting, as soon as you finished working on me, I had flashes of light on the right-hand side. So yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Thank you so much to both of you.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you. I am immensely grateful. Thank you.
Good luck with your work.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gail, for doing this.
Thank you. And I really feel like it helps a lot of people, even though you're working on one person, there's several. So I was going to see if I'm going to say goodbye to Susie, and I'm going to see.
Two more.
Huh?
Thank you.
Maybe time for a couple more. We'll see.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, that didn't work. I'm going to see if I can bring Sue Gunn on. Sue, are you ready? You ready with your camera? Hey, Sue, can you hear us? You are chosen by Spirit. Okay, bottom left-hand corner, there's a little mic. Can you just click your little mic? Where that little, there we go.
Okay, thank you. I feel so special. Oh,
How you doing, Sue?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy around you. What's been going on with you?
I'm waiting to step into my power. I quit my corporate job at the end of December, and then my body totally shut down after that. So I was kind of sick for at least 3 weeks. And then I was kind of enjoying life. You know, I was like, God, I could retire right now. I was so happy. But now, you know, I've gone through, you know, the money from the job, the taxes, the stimulus check. So it's like, okay, you know, Spirit's telling me, all right, time to get on it.
Yeah, something's coming, honey, but take this time to rest. The card for you is breathe in the beauty of who you are, breathe out judgments. So if you struggle with judging yourself, as we all do,
yep,
right? This is a time for you to release those judgments and clear your mind so a really high vibrational job that you enjoy comes to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I want to do spiritual work. And if I have to get a part-time job to, you know, supplement that. But yeah, I have been kind of feeling guilty for enjoying myself a little too much. And now it's like, okay, now you're ready. Now you're going to be hitting your savings. Like, you better get on it.
Yeah, but see, okay, so one of the other cards is turn guilt into gratitude, judgment into acceptance, and fear into love. So everything that's negative coming at you, you've got to combat it. You've got to combat. You've got to go, no, it's next.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at your energetic field. Extractions 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's that corporate job there. Open up your left hand. Let's let that go. Ooh, hey, my oh, hey. Rest your hand. Breathe. Heart. Light. 7. Light. Bringing all your energy back to you now. Bringing all your energy, all your judgments, letting them go right here and now. Take a deep breath in and out. Shift, shift, shift. Beautiful. And I want you to see if you can feel a little tingle. Just check your little energy body. Breathe in.
In my left hand.
You do? Yeah. I feel like a tingly So see if you can move that from your hand down your back, you know, where that tingly feeling, where you can feel yourself, really feeling yourself, really the humming technique I taught at the beginning, where we hum, bring ourselves into alignment and into center, especially if you want to do spiritual work. Got to get your boundaries up and got to let go of all the judgments.
Yeah. Yeah. It's from all those years of working like a slave, you know, and it's like, it's, you know, I've been enjoying myself, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I need to start working again.
Keep enjoying yourself, honey. What's going to bring more to you is you enjoying yourself.
Okay.
The fairies, the angels, the guides, they all want us to enjoy ourselves. When we're not enjoying ourselves, they have no room to help us or play.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay. That's great. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Appreciate it.
Well, thank you. We're going to say goodbye to Sue.
Gail, do you have a man on the line asking for a healing? I keep feeling there's a male, and I don't know. Look through the thing and see if there's, before we don't do any more, if there was a man on the call that wanted a healing, because it's kind of a.
Okay, well, some have, some don't have. If you can,
if you're listening to
this,
call,
if you're listening to this and you want to come on and you're a man, and you feel like you're connected to this, please just give me a chat and then we'll put
real quick. Yeah, that'd be easier than looking for it.
So if somebody can just give me a quick message. And while we're doing that, can you tell us a little bit more? Oh, Brad, did you want to come on live? Let's see if Brad wants to come on. Let's see if we can get Brad on.
I kept feeling him. I kept being women, and I'm like, nope. Spirit's like, nope, there's a man. Nope, there's a man. I'm like, okay, get him on the call.
Okay, Brad, coming on. Do you have your camera, Brad? Okay, Brad, turn your camera on for us. And your little mic in that left-hand corner.
This, maybe.
I think Brad's a healer.
I got it right here. Let's see. There we go.
Hi, Brad.
Hi. You have such a strong energy. I love it.
You kept coming through. You were like, don't forget, there's a man on the call. I'm like, I'll get to you.
That's really something. Thank you for your work. And I got a message for Gail. There's some beings jumping up and down. They're happy because of what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You really helped me a lot in the last few years. You don't know it because I haven't seen you except in the last few days. But I just want to let you know that.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Sweet. All right.
Gail is like a light for so many. I always tell people, do you know who Gail is? They're like, no, you're just a light, and it's amazing.
She is such a light. Okay, Brad, let's see what your energy needs, okay?
Okay.
So you need 5 extractions, honey. These can be anything. Just, we just collect as healers. We just, collect stuff. So
yeah.
Just open up your left hand and be willing to release whatever no longer serves you. Archangels and Ascended Masters, be with us now.
Yes.
Ooh. Now, hey. One more here, Brad. Here we go. Rest your hand, honey. And take a breath. Heart, light. 5th, light. 6, light, and 7. Hum. Hey. Claiming all your energy back to you now. Clear, clean, recalibrated energy at the level of your higher self. energy, all your love, all your light. There is a wobbly energy, Brad. I don't know what that is. I felt it when I first went to do this healing. Hey.
Yeah.
So whatever that wobbly energy is, you got to ground that. Give that back to the earth, or just ground yourself, honey. Attach your light to the front of your spine. You're in too many different places at one time. So
Yeah.
you're in too many different places. Your energy is in too many different places at one time. I want you to try to claim your energy. Bring it in, honey. Bring it in. You can do a lot more powerful work. There you go. There you go. Bring it in. Woo! Bring it in. Cut those tentacles. Cut down those avenues for other things to come into you. I want to send a protective auric field around you now. And imagining the golden light of the sun anchoring you in. I want you to bring that golden light of the sun, aligning your spirit higher. Warm golden liquid, life force energy from the sun, re-imprinting and reweaving your luminous energy field. Ground, 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 ground. You're going to be a lot stronger, honey. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Open up that third eye of yours, but keep it in your own energy field. Everything you want and need will come to you as long as you are aligned.
That's
everything.
Everything. I'm very open to like ET vibrations, and then different people talk about different. You get different messages, and even in like Ascended Masters teachings, there's different people that say different things about the Ascended Masters. So it's like, how do you know which information is accurate?
None of it. None of it.
Maybe.
None of it's accurate. Only what you believe. Only what you believe is accurate.
So I'm looking at, like, there's a lady, they're talking, they're Palladians, and they're saying that the virus isn't really like the people in the world say it is. And that resonates with me because it causes a fear in the world. And I can feel that energy.
Right.
I'm actually not a fearful person, but I feel that you got to do this, you got to do that. And what the Palladians are saying resonates with me. But the average person will say, no, that's not true. The virus is really bad. But I like what you said, tune it out, tune it out.
Again, trust yourself. I'm a Palladian, so I get it.
Oh, good.
Good work. Not put yourself out like this so much and attack. Take pieces, trust yourself. Mm-hmm. Keep yourself anchored into Gaia and your home planet, and just keep your line strong. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do the work you came here to do, honey. Right. You can't be all over the place with your energy. It's too wobbly. I'm determined
to do it, but I appreciate your insight about the keeping focus.
Keep focused. Yeah, you can have, extraterrestrial, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in. I'm not telling you what to do, but as far as your energetic body being so wobbly before I got you in alignment, I want you to really focus on how to keep your aura strong. I have a video called 8 Chakra Wisdom on YouTube. The very first video I made 10 years ago. It's about opening up that 8th chakra, sending light through it. Go watch it. Watch it and keep yourself contained, and you'll be able to be much more effective.
So the chanting you do, it sounds like it's South American or Lemurian. Have you anybody?
Yeah, it's South American. It's ancient South American. Yeah, my shamanism is from Peru.
Yes, Peru. You lived there in ancient times, maybe Nazca or one of those places.
Yeah.
See, I can do readings too. I get people's energy.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
You're good, honey. You'll be a lot better if you listen to me. I'm telling you, Spirit wants to give you all these gifts and bring you all these things, but because you come out of yourself too much, it's difficult for them too. So if you continually say, I claim my energy back to me, and every morning do a little aura cleansing, bringing yourself in, the 8th chakra wisdom, whatever, you're going to have a lot of material good. Like a lot's coming to you. So stay focused.
Thank you, Gail, for facilitating this. You're doing your mediumship right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've kind of gone a little over.
Lovely.
Do you want to just tell us more about you and how people can find out about you and the kind of healings and work you do?
Yeah, I mean, you and I, we could go on all day. We could do this all day long. We love what we do. I am, I'm honored. I'm grateful. I hope that everybody got what they came for. If you didn't get in on the healing, maybe Gail and I will do this again. I'm hearing, you know, we could do a monthly. I wouldn't mind. You know, it's fun. It's a chance for us to catch up and see each other.
So if they want to go to your site and then find out about, you know, if you do one-on-one healings, right?
Right. Well, we didn't get to go to Egypt this year, so Egypt is on the books for March of 2021 because we had to cancel Egypt. Excuse me. We had to postpone Egypt, and so we're going 2021. I still set the intention we can go to Peru in October. I don't know. I think it's on the website still. I have lots and lots of radio shows, blogs, articles, 10 years. My website is a library of information. Go to the blogs, immerse yourself in it. Go to my YouTube channel, Isabella Stoloff. Look at all the healings I've done, and you can feel them, just like now. It doesn't matter when I did them. Catch me Sunday mornings, Facebook Live, 10 a.m. And orangecountyhealingcenter.com if you want to email me. I'd love a testimonial from anybody that got a healing today and dug it. Send me I'll put you up on my website or send you on whatever. And you do it anonymous if you want, shamanisabella@gmail.com. Instagram, Shaman Isabella. Just, yeah, I'm so honored and grateful to be able to continue to do my work. And I applaud all of you for hanging in there through this, whatever's going on. Don't attach. Don't attach. That's all, my biggest message. Time will tell. Don't attach.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Love you, Isabella.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.